Hello, I'm Laura Scaplin. I grew up in an era where people skills and relationships were important, and face-to-face conversation was part of our daily life. With today's modern technology and cell phone abuse, our human connections are slipping away. Did you know that smartphone addiction is rampant in America and throughout the world? So much so that in 2008, a panel of psychiatrists studying smartphone addiction defined the term as nomophobia. Nomophobia is derived from the words no mobile phone phobia. Nomophobia is the fear of being without your cell phone device. According to Dr. David Greenfield, assistant clinical professor of psychiatry at UConn and founder of the Center for Internet Technology Addiction, states 90% of all cell phone users are either overusing, misusing, or abusing their cell phones. 10 to 12% of all users have a full-blown out cell phone addiction. And 61% of all users sleep with their cell phone devices. That's the modern day teddy bear. Educators today say that students do not know how to have a face-to-face conversation anymore. Their people skills are deteriorating by too much cell phone use. College students spend on average 9 hours a day using their cell phones. Our conversational skills are lost, and we must take back our ability to communicate face-to-face with our family, friends, co-workers, and the people in our community. Dr. Dale Archer, board-certified psychologist in New York, has studied the effects of overuse of cell phones and states, the more we use our cell phone, the more we socially isolate, are intolerant of boredom, and are always connected somewhere else other than where we actually are in the moment. Do you feel your human connections slipping away at home, at work, and in your community? Do you find family members prefer their device over a face-to-face conversation with you? Do your kids have their friends over only to sit on the same couch with their personal devices and never interacting at all with one another? Are you tired of standing behind a cell phone user in line at the grocery store or bank and abusing their cell phone privileges while others are waiting in line? Are you frustrated of having dinner out only to be sharing your dinner with 4 smartphones and a filet mignon? Well, according to clinical psychologist Elizabeth Waterman, if you are checking your smartphone more than 34 times a day, you may have a cell phone addiction. If you're checking and rechecking your device, waiting for that tweet or beep, you may have an addiction. You probably don't need a 12-step program yet, and they're out there for you, but you should reassess your cell phone use. I urge you to find your human connections again and live in the moment, face-to-face with conversations, with family, work, and the community in which you live. Having a human connection involves balanced living. Harvard's Dr. Edward Hallowell laments that there's a disappearance of human moments due to smartphone addiction, and he reiterates their importance in our lives. He states, human moments occur when 2 people share the same physical space while giving each other their emotional and intellectual attention. Let's get back to living in the moment and having face-to-face conversations. Putting your phone away and paying attention to those talking to you. There's an app for that, and it's called Respect.